I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play A Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Slashing birds through logs. It's what I do. So, got our first pendant. Now we got a mushroom. Yeah, it smells like sweet fruit. It's a mushroom. Deal with it. Anyway, yeah, we're just kind of hanging out in the forest here. We found a nice sword. Unfortunately, can't really do anything about it. There's just a weird little creepy critter in here. I don't know what he's doing, but, you know, for Lost Woods, this place isn't really that big. Also, there are secret passages to find, leading ourselves to a heart piece. Ah, yes. A good find, if I have ever heard them. Hello, guy. What are you doing here? Gang of thieves. I already entered. An ex-member staying at the entrance to the desert. That sounds lovely. I'm gonna go ahead and probably head that way. There's a pendant for me to get down there, so, I'm just gonna finish exploring the woods. There is, another mushroom over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and collect myself a mushroom. It's a mushroom. Still. What were you expecting? Anyway, okay, so now that that is out of the way, we need to go over here, kill a dude, and I don't know, it just seems like the thing to do. Do not slash these guys. Doesn't work. Use projectiles instead. Generally a better idea. Personal preference. Oh, hey, we already did this chest game. 100 rupees? I mean, you know, I got tricked once. You can't fool me twice. That arrow pierced his body. You all saw it. It's fine. I'm just gonna leave. It's fine, you know. It's fine. Ah! There's a guard hiding in the bush. I don't like that guy. He's scary. I don't know why he was there. He's a scary dude. Mysterious fog fell over the forest. That's unfortunate. Why you guys cutting this tree? It feels strange to you. Huh, that's odd. A Bumpkin and B Bumpkin. These names are now canon. Well, I guess they've always been canon, but... They got a pretty simple house there. I mean, a surprising amount of effort has gone into that house, considering, you know, you got yourself a table with 2 seats, 2 beds. It's a good time. There's a heart piece in here, but, no discernible way to get it. So I guess we're just gonna have to leave and maybe come back later. Maybe, if I feel like it. Fun fact about these guys, I knew he was here. They drop money if you scare them by picking up the bush that was on top of them, and then they explode. It's unfortunate, gotta say. You can pull on this tree here if you want. It drops money. It's one of those places where you can just pull on stuff. Danger! Do not enter Death Mountain without the king's permission! Alright, well that's gonna be kind of difficult, considering I'm apparently a wanted criminal. Also, there's a boulder in the way, so, probably not something I'm going to be able to accomplish this day, but it's fine. I think I'm gonna make my way down to the Southland. I'll see you back at my house. Get out of my front lawn. It's mine. Alright. We never went down south here. I figure now is a good time, considering, you know, that's how we get to the desert place. You know, it seems like probably the thing to do. This weird little wall protrusion can probably be blown up, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw a bomb at it. It seemed like the thing to do. I found myself a fairy. Fairies are nice, you know, you never know when that might come in handy. Ow! Why'd you hurt me, rabbit? Take that! Yeah! What now, guy? These guys in the bushes are kind of scary. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. I believe, actually, if I ram into this, there's a fairy. Ah, perfectly timed with this bug net. I caught myself a fairy. I'm gonna keep it in a bottle. For those of you that have never played a Zelda game before, fairy in a bottle means if I die, I come right back to life. Not fully healed. I mean, I probably will be with this few hearts. I don't remember how many hearts it heals. I want to say it might be just 6, but, don't recall. Well, I can't get that chest right now, but, let's see what is onward and inward, as they say. That was oh, geez. Well, okay, obviously this seems like a good place to just have a bomb trap of sorts, you know, just kind of in this building. Seems like the thing to do. As a kid, I always thought there'd be something, like, over there. There's not. So, I was a curious child. But we found ourselves a nice little heart piece just under the water here. Fishy fish, don't worry. I shall save you, for I am the hero of the world. I dropped you. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to throw you. Yeah, I did it. Well, I did it. I think something was supposed to happen, but regrettably it didn't work. It's just an unfortunate time. I think if you throw him in the water, instead of making him, like, weirdly bounce on the rocks there, he, like, gives you money or something. I don't know, something to try again later. Something to try again later, that's for sure. Let's just go to the desert now. It seems like the thing to do. I've been reading, like, all of the signs thus far. Hello. That guy's talkative. Alright. I don't know what I was doing just now. So we're just gonna move on. There's a blank space in my mind. Sure are a lot of fairies in Hyrule. Just putting it out there. Got ourselves Desert Town. This is the giant squid. I hope you like the giant squid. Actually, is it a squid? How many tentacles do you got? You got 7. That's wrong. How am I supposed to identify you? What kind of squid has 7 tentacles? This is weird, man. I'm being assaulted by weird freaks in the ground. Can't believe it. No, more gibberish. Great. Well, I mean, this is where I'm probably supposed to be, but it looks like cannot do anything about it quite yet. I guess it is time to look around, get assaulted by a vulture. This probably be a good time. Maybe to go ahead and use this. One of those times where it actually doesn't kill the enemy, but instead damages them. I wasn't aware, actually, that it would harm the other dude. How much times do I have to hit you, actually? There's a cave over here. That was 6 times, I believe. Kinda took a lot, I think. I think it took a lot. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's the grandpa. How you doing, grandpa guy? Oh, you're Agana. Sorry, your name is easier to pronounce than sarsaparilla. Great cataclysm. Oh no. The hero will stand at the desert holding the Book of Medora. I can read the language of the Hylian people. It should be in the house of books in the village. You don't say. We did see a book that was there that somebody just kind of carelessly tossed on top there. Probably might be something I could have gotten on the way here, but did not. Kind of a long way from there. I think it seems like a good time to just stop playing for the day. It seems like a good time. Yeah, why would I do that? When you save and quit, you actually have the option to start from your house or the sanctuary again. It's a nice, handy little shortcut if you wish to use it. Ah, yes. I can use a fortune teller guy. Cool. Talking to Zelda or the priest there will heal you up. Give you some nice, friendly information, too. We gotta go get that book. Alright, book house. The house of books. Can't call it a library, that'd be too easy. Time for you to get down! Got myself a book. Aw, yeah, got the Book of Medora. Yeah, I mean, it's just a book. Really, its only purpose is to translate the various weird texts we've seen around. Doesn't really do much else. But, I mean, it's useful in its own way, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you know, books are cool. Yeah, when I press the button, it makes a noise. Yeah, see? See, the book is cool. It's cool. I can make noises whenever I want now. It's fine. Let's go back to the desert. Look, I told you. I'm playing this as if I didn't know what to do. It's interesting! Desert of Mystery. Kind of an odd name, I have to say. Also, I just noticed I'm running rather low on arrows. Actually, I've only got one left. How did I run out of arrows so quick? Man, I've been using them, I suppose. I just don't feel like I'm using them a lot, but, you know, I don't know. Ah, finally, I can read. Make your wish here, and it shall be granted. Death to the priest. I mean, move these rocks, I guess. That's what I meant. It's fine. Just a joke that some people might not get. Anyway, made our way to a new dungeon. The Desert Palace. It is a place of mystery, as is the desert itself, obviously. You know, you gotta watch out. That guy in the sand will try to trap you, and it's not a good time. There's freaking, levers, that's their names. I, for some reason, forgot what their names were at this point in time. Oh, there's a pot that had a button underneath it. I can't believe it. That guy is immune to pots when he's burrowing underground. That's a map. Finally, I can see the dungeon for what it is. It's actually not that big. There's another floor I didn't actually look at, but, I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal, I suppose. There's this room over here. This is my friend, the Beamos. If he sees you, he shoots a laser. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. Oh! Trying to distract me. What? Lasers hurt, turns out. Got myself a key from the torch. Thankfully, that torch didn't burn alive. I could go in that door, but I'm more curious about what's over here. Gotta work my way from the center. You know how it works. Seems like a thing to do. Get out here, Weaver. Nobody likes it. Oh no! It was a trap all along! I can't believe it. I almost killed every single one of those dudes. Without a single worry in the world. Also, there's some weird noises happening right now. Let's see! My, second sense has told me that there's a key door here for me to go through. Boy, it sure is a good thing I am just omniscient in some way or another. Ah, the boss is the evil dungeon's master, conveniently on the second floor. It's fine. It's fine. Got ourselves, whoa, those are cannonballs, but I made it through. Most of the time you can't actually dash through that because they get in the way. I got pretty lucky today, sing-songy voice, can't believe. Now, I could go down, or I could just get stuck in this sand pit, but I mean, I figure I might as well go over here real quick. There's an exit over here. Exit might be good, you know, you can, oh, well, alright, that was a ledge that existed, let's not go there. See, this is why I didn't want to bother going down. I'm being assaulted by levers today. That's not what I wanted to do with my Sunday. Is it Sunday? It's Sunday when I'm recording this, but it's probably not Sunday when I'm uploading it, so, be on the lookout for a surprise Sunday attack. This Tuesday at 11:30 Pacific time for some reason. I don't know why it was scheduled for that time, given I'm in the Eastern time zone. So it's just a bit bizarre, but that's just how it is, huh? We have been trapped in a room with Laser Dude and a button leading me to victory. If I light these torches, does it do anything? Not all torches do a thing. But, you know, it's fine. Yo, I got myself a power glove. I have the strength of hands. No, I've got the strength of lots of hands, seems like. Power glove, pretty much what it sounds like. You can lift up small rocks, you can throw small rocks. You can lift up big rocks, you can throw big rocks. You can't walk while holding big rocks, it's just too heavy. But, I mean, you know, just allows you to lift up more things. Unfortunately, not strong enough to lift up the much heavier darkish rocks. Gotta watch out for those darkish rocks. They're so dark and scary. It's scary. Minor detail, and I noticed this with the Pegasus boots. You notice how Link's shoes are red and now his hands actually are gray colored? I like the minor detail of actually applying these physical changes to Link's appearance. I believe I can push, yes, I can push that. That'll allow me to go over here to a nice hidden fairy fountain. I believe I can catch another fairies. Unfortunately, the fairies like to just kind of fly into you when you're trying to catch them. It's a real unfortunate time. I gotta say, just not a good time. Ah, we're outside again. I don't know where the second floor is, but I remember seeing a heart piece here that I can just fill up on in the middle of the dungeon. Ah, see these rocks? They are no problem for Power Gloved Link. He can lift them like the best. Lots of BMOs in this dungeon. You gotta be careful, man. It's a scary time in this day and age. The floor seems to be presently attacking me. I do not appreciate this. Floor, you're gonna have to stop. It looks like it's making a figure eight, and that's funny to me. For reasons that are a mystery to all. Much like this desert is a mystery to all. I can't believe that this desert would be a mystery. Yeah, we got ourselves, kind of like how the end of Eastern had, we have ourselves like a little gauntlet of sorts where there's just a bunch of dudes to take care of. I don't know if lighting these torches will do anything. It probably doesn't. I mean, I know it doesn't, but I mean, I'm humoring myself at this point. See, oh, there's the key. The key was hidden under the pot all along. Who could have guessed except for me, who's played this game a million times and is just, you know, I mean, sometimes I like to play dumb. It's fine, you know? It makes the experience potentially more enjoyable for some. Possibly. Probably should have picked those arrows up afterwards. Want to get rid of this guy, because he's in my way. Seems we got ourselves some torches to light. This time, for sure, it shall do something. The wall, through seismic complications, moves out of the way, revealing a door for me to go through. And it seems we found ourselves a boss. This is Landmolas. There are 3 of them. They're rough and tough, and they pop out of the ground and try to hit you. It's a bad time. If you want, you can shoot your bow at them, and it might not be a bad idea. They do a decent amount of damage. If you want to be really skilled, you can go ahead and, I don't know, throw bombs at them. I'm not of the camp where you want to do that necessarily. I'm also very bad at actually hitting these guys with arrows, turns out. Did I, like, get a sword slash? Actually, something you can do with the bow is actually kind of strafe if you keep your sword held out. So, pretty useful tactic, I gotta say. Alright, the bow is not working out. I don't really feel like doing bombs. If you can get, like, a spin attack off on these guys, it's generally pretty good. That's 1 down. Getting rid of the worms. This day is mine to behold. Yeah! Okay, well, I mean, I got that hit, but unfortunately, I also got hit. You gotta watch out for those rocks, man. Those sneaky little pebbles are just waiting to ruin your birthday. Even if it's not your birthday, they will be there to ruin it. I can't believe that they would do such a heinous thing. Now watch out, once you've killed the last one, or there's only one left, the remaining one will actually, sprout more rocks when it pops out of the ground, and like, you know, 8 directional instead of just the 4. Unfortunately, my description of this maneuver kind of falls flat considering, he's dead before he could do it. So, yeah, I killed worms today. That was my goal all along. I did it. All that remains is the one on the mountain, and I think I might have an idea of how to get there. Next time, I guess we're going mountain climbing. See you later, and goodbye.